Hello students, we continue the problems on differentiation in this video. Continuation 26th one. Y is equals to e power sine of log x. Hope it is directly e power x derivative is nothing but e itself. So therefore you will be getting y dash is nothing but y multiplied by, that's e power sine of log x into sine log x derivative 1 by x. Log x derivative 1 by x you get it, cos will be getting it up. So therefore cos of log x divided by sine of log x multiply divided by x. Nothing but y by x cot, it's only cos of this one. Therefore y by x into cos of log x. So the answer for the problem is y by x into cos of log x. Coming to next one. Y is equal to sine x degrees. You cannot differentiate the function with the degrees in terms of degrees. So you have to convert in terms of the radians by multiplying by pi by 180. If I multiply by pi by 180 sine pi x divided by 180, you'll be getting pi by 180 cos of x degrees. So the answer is equals to, so pi by 180 times of cos of x degrees is the required answer, B. Coming to the next one, tan inverse of a minus x by 1 plus ax. We know tan inverse of a minus x by 1 plus ax is nothing but from the trigonometry, inverse trigonometric function. So tan inverse of a minus tan inverse of x. Derivative of this one is nothing but derivative of this function as a constant derivative 0 minus 1 divided by 1 plus x square. So the answer is equals to minus 1 by 1 plus x square. So answer is A. Coming to next one. Tan inverse of root of 1 plus x square minus root of 1 minus x square by root of 1 plus x square plus root of 1 minus x square. Why can't you divide this factor in the numerator denominator? Dividing by the factor, you can write this one as y is equals to tan inverse 1 minus root of 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square divided by 1 plus under root of 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square. But we know tan inverse 1 minus x by 1 plus x is nothing but actually pi by 4 minus tan inverse of x, root of 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square. But this is a half cos inverse x formula. Using that one, this can be written as half of cos inverse of x square. So that the derivative of this function is equals to minus half into minus 1 divided by root over 1 minus x power 4 into x square derivative is equals to 2x. So that will be x divided by root over 1 minus x to the power of 4. So answer is x divided by root of 1 minus x power 4 is the required answer. Coming to the next one. Y is equals to tan inverse 3a square x minus x cube by a into. Why can't you take out a cube in the numerator and denominator common? Y is equals to tan inverse 3a square x minus x cube divided by a multiplied by a square minus a multiplied by a square minus 3x square. So numerator, when a square, a cube taken common, 3 times of x by a minus x by a taken whole cube divided by, so a cube multiplied by 1 minus 3 times x by a taken whole square. So a cube gets cancelled. Tan inverse of 3x minus x cube by 1 minus 3x square. That is nothing but a 3 tan inverse x by a. So the derivative of this one is nothing but a 3 into tan inverse x derivative 1 by 1 plus x square by a square into x by a derivative 1 by a. So you'll be getting 3a divided by a square plus x square is the answer. 3a divided by a square plus x square. Coming to the next one. F. When limit extends to a when you substitute f of a is equals to a square, a minus a 0 divided by b minus b 0. So it is in the 0 by 0 form. You can apply differentiation formula. Numerator derivative, denominator derivative. Limit x tends to a. Root f of x derivative is 1 by 2 root f of x into f dash of x divided by 1 by 2 root of phi of x multiplied by phi dash of x. So that is nothing but by substituting x equals here limit value root of phi of a divided by root f of a into f dash of a divided by phi dash of a. According to formula, phi of a is equals to b square divided by a multiplied by root b square is nothing but root a square, of course, and f dash of a is 3 times of phi dash of a. So phi dash of a is 3 times. So I think it is f dash derivative f dash of a is 3 times phi dash of a divided by phi dash of a. So these two gets cancelled and there will be getting 3b by a is answer. But there is no 3b by a, so the answer is none. Coming to the next one. This is of course this is a half tan inverse of half cos inverse x. 2 gets cancelled, cos inverse we can simplify. But this one x equals to sine theta when you substitute. So tan inverse x divided by 1 plus root of 1 minus x square. I substitute x equals to sine theta. So that it is a tan inverse of sine theta divided by 1 plus cos theta, and therefore 2 sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2 by 2 cos square theta by 2. Using trigonometry you will be getting tan theta by 2. That is nothing but half theta, but theta is equals to sine inverse of x. First one is half sine inverse x. Second one sine of 2 tan inverse. So it is a sine of 2 tan inverse root over 1 minus x by 1 plus x. And of course this is nothing but sine of 2 into half cos inverse of x. 2 gets cancelled. Sine of cos inverse is nothing but sine of sine inverse root 1 minus x square. So that the answer is root 1 minus x square. So the given problem is addition of these two, which is half sine inverse of x plus root over 1 minus x square is a simplification, and I need to find the derivative of this one. So that implies y dash is equals to, it's a sine inverse x derivative 1 by root 1 minus x square, and this is minus x by root of 1 minus x square. LCM 2 root 1 minus x square 1 minus 2x. So 1 minus 2x by 2 root of 1 minus x square. So answer is C. Coming to next one, sine inverse under root of 1 plus x plus root of 1 minus x by 2. Let me take up y is equals to sine inverse. So root of 1 plus x minus root of 1 minus x plus divided by 2. Why didn't you substitute x equals to cos theta? That is nothing but this is 2 sine square theta by 2. So therefore it is cos theta by 2 plus sine theta by 2, and of course root 2 gets cancelled by root 2. That is same as the sine inverse of sine pi by 4 plus theta by 2. And therefore these two gets cancelled by getting pi by 4 plus half cos inverse of x. This y, and that implies y dash will be minus 1 by 2 root of 1 minus x square. So minus 1 by 2 root of 1 minus x square. Coming to next one. F of x equals to sine integral part of pi square x cos integral part of minus pi square x. So the value of then f dash of x is equals how much? Of course, clearly you can see that the pi value approximately 3.1415, pi square approximately 9 point something. So integral part of pi square will become 9 and integral part of minus pi square will be minus 10. So the function is nothing but f is equals to sine 9x and plus cos 10x, you got it, because cos of minus cos theta, and you find derivative is equals to 9 cos 9x minus 10 sine 10x. So 9 cos 9x, 10 sin 10x. Yes, of course, this is answer. Coming to next one. Derivative of the first function with respect to second function. Of course, it's simple. I think it is secant inverse is reciprocal cos inverse 2x square minus 1. I think it is 2 cos inverse x with respect to this. So you are given y is equals to 2 cos inverse of x and z is equals to root of 1 minus x square. You are asked to find dy by dz, derivative of y with respect to z, minus 2 by root of 1 minus x square by minus x divided by root of 1 minus x square, that is equals to 2 by x. You want the value of this one at x is equals to 1 by 2, and that gives you answer is equals to 4. So the answer is equals to 4. Coming to next one, infinite series. Y is equals to a to the power of x power a and so on up to infinity, then x multiplied by this one divided by dx equals to. Why can't you write down y is equals to a to the power of x to the power of a to the power of x infinity? If you carefully observe, this itself is nothing but actually y. So I say that y is equals to a to the power of x to the power of y. Taking logarithms on both sides, log y is equals to x to the power of y log a. Again taking logarithm of log y is equals to, so y log x plus log of log x, log a. But this is a constant, derivative is 0. And the derivative of this one is 1 divided by y log y into y dash is equals to y dash log x plus y by x. Derivative y dash taken common here, it is 1 by y log y minus log x is equals to, it is y by x. And LCM, when you take up y dash multiply by 1 minus log x into y log y, and that must be equals to denominator y log y taken right side, y square log y divided by x. You require to prove that x into this one. So x also you bring it left hand side. X multiply by 1 minus y log y into log x multiply by y dash is equals to y square log y. So answer is nothing but y square log y, first option. Coming to next one. It's simple. X power y plus y power x. If you take logarithm, x log y plus y log x is equals to 0. If you take it right side, you get minus sign. That's possible only with the C. So none of this other options doesn't satisfy. So the answer is equals to C. Coming here, the next one. Of course, derivative of this function with respect to this one. Derivative of the first function, I think it is tan inverse of x. This is nothing but half tan inverse of x formula. Derivative of this one with respect to this one is half is answer. So the answer is equals to half. Coming to next one. 2 power x plus y equals to 2 power x plus 2 power y, then the value of dy by dx at x equals to y is equals to 1. 2 power x plus y is equals to 2 power x plus 2 power y. So we will do it like this one. Minus 2 power x minus 2 power y, adding 1 on both sides will be getting 1. 2 power x minus 1 multiplied by 2 power x 2 power y minus 1 is equals to 1. And find the derivative on both sides by applying the UV rule. 2 power x minus 1 multiplied by derivative of this function 2 power y log 2 into dy by dx plus 2 power y minus 1, keep it as it is, and 2 power x derivative minus 1 derivative 2 power x into log 2, and that is equals to 0. And by substituting x equals to y is equals to 1, this will become 1 and this is 1, and thereby will be getting 2 log 2 into y dash plus 2 log 2 is equal to 0. Cancellation of this one, clearly you will be getting y dash is equals to minus 1. Answer. Y dash equals to minus 1. So minus 1 is answered. Coming to next one. Of course, in the previous problem, this itself is nothing but actually 2 cos inverse x. So y is equals to 2 cos inverse x given, and z is equals to root of 1 plus 3x. 1 plus 3x. And of course, you are given at x equals to minus 1 by 3 means at minus 1 by 3, isn't it 0? So when you take up y dash, I think z dash 1 by 2 root of 1 plus 3x, I cannot substitute x is equals to minus 1 by 3. So therefore, this derivative doesn't exist. So does not exist means none of the first 3 options satisfies. Answer is none. Coming to next one. This is half tan inverse x formula, and this you need to simplify it by substituting x equals to sine theta. So y is equals to, it is a tan inverse root of 1 plus x square minus 1 by x is equals to half tan inverse x. You know that. And z is equals to tan inverse of 2x root of 1 minus x square by 1 minus 2x square. If I take x is equals to cos theta, so 2 sine theta when you take up, 2 sine theta cos theta means sine 2 theta. So therefore you will be getting divided by cos 2 theta, you will be getting tan 2 theta. Nothing but 2 theta, and that is 2 sine inverse x. So the derivative of y with respect to z, and that is equals to, so derivative of this one. So I hope you'll be getting 1 by 2 times of 1 plus x square divided by 2 divided by root of 1 minus x square, and you would like to calculate the value at x is equals to 0. X equals 0 means 1 by 2 divided by 2, and that is equals to 1 by 4 is the answer. So 1 by 4, B option. Coming to the next one. Y is equals to sine x to the power of tan x, then dy by dx equals how much? Let us see. Y is equals to sine x to the power of tan x. That can be written as e power logarithm of sine x to the power of tan x. That is same as e power tan x multiplied by logarithm of sine x. Now let me find the derivative. Dy by dx is nothing but e power x is same as e power x, that's nothing but sine x to the power of tan x. Sorry. Sine x to the power of tan x multiply by derivative of this one. Tan x derivative is a secant square logarithm of sine x plus tan x multiplied by log sine x derivative, I think it is cot x. 1 by sine x into cot. Tan x into cot x will become 1. So 1 plus, so secant square x into log sine x. So let us see that. Yes, 1 plus secant square x in log sine x is the first option as answer. Coming to next 43. Y is equals to x square plus 1 divided by x square plus. If you can observe closely, and this particular part itself is nothing but y. So y is equals to x square plus 1 divided by y. Y is equals to x square plus 1 by y. So why don't you bring that y to, find the derivative. So it is y dash is equals to 2x minus 1 by y square into y dash. Bring it left hand side. Y dash into 1 plus y square divided by y square is equals to 2x. So the derivative is 2x into y square divided by 1 plus y square. So 2x y square divided by y square plus 1 is answer A. Coming to next one. Second order derivative. Y is equals to 4 power minus x. So y is equals to 4 power minus x. We can write 1 by 4 to the power of x. So you can write dy by dx can be written as 1 by 4 to the power of x into logarithm of 1 by 4. At the same time, one more time when you find the derivative, 1 by 4 to the power of x into log 1 by 4 into log 1 by 4 will become whole square. That's nothing but 4 power minus x multiplied by, I think it is log 4 taken whole square. So 4 power minus x into log 4 whole square. Answer is C, second order derivative. Let's see the next one. Y is equals to a sine square x plus b cos square x. And the value of the second order derivative at pi by 4. A sine square, b cos square. Y is equals to a sine square x plus b cos square x. The derivative of this one is equals to 2a sine x cos x, nothing but a multiplied by sine 2x. And 2 cos x minus sine x means minus b sine 2x. So therefore, derivative of the function is equals to y dash is equals to a minus b sine 2x. B sine 2x. And let's find the derivative, second derivative here. Second derivative is equals to a minus b multiplied by sine 2x derivative is 2 cos 2x. And that second order derivative at x equals to pi by 4 we require it. Y double dash at x is equals to pi by 4. And pi by 4 when you substitute you'll be getting cos pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 is equal to 0. So answer is equals to 0. So the answer is C. So that's about a few problems related with the derivatives is concerned. Let's go proceed to applications of derivative, a few sums on this. And in case of applications of derivative, let's see, rate to measure problems and of course velocity, acceleration, displacement, kinematics, and errors and approximations comes under this category, as well as maximum minima and increasing decreasing functions. Let's see. The first one, a spherical balloon is being inflated at the rate 35 cc per second. How fast the surface area of the balloon increases? Surface area increases means ds by dt. I call it like S. And balloon is inflated at the rate of cc means it's nothing but the volume. The change in volume is given to you, dv by dt, and ds by dt is how much when the diameter is equal to this one. It means you are given dv by dt that is equals to 35 and ds by dt is equals how much when the diameter 2r is equals to how much will be given? So you are given it is 14. That means r is equals to 7. Okay, why not to calculate the ratio? ds by dt divided by dv by dt. You are given already and this one you need to calculate. Let me take up this one, that is equals to, this is the derivative with respect to time 4 pi r square. So spherical balloon means area is equals to 4 pi r square and d by dt of a volume is 4/3 pi r cube. And when you find the derivative, you'll be getting 4 pi multiplied by 2r dr by dt and divided by, so 4 pi r square multiplied by dr by dt. This gets cancelled and 4 pi cancel, be getting, I hope you'll be getting 2 by r. And that is equal to, and that implies 2 by r. Therefore, ds by dt is nothing but 2 by r multiplied by dv by dt. That is equals to, at that instant of time, r is equals to 7 and dv by dt is equals to 35. That is equals to 10 units per second. That's about the surface area. So the change in the surface area is given by 10 square centimeter per second. Proceeding to the second one. A right circular cone has a depth of 12 centimeter and the base radius is 8 centimeter. Water is poured into it at the rate of, I hope it is half, it's not 1.5, half cc per second. Find the rate of rise of the water level the rate increases of the water surface when the depth of the water level is equals to 4. A circular cone having a depth is equals to 12 and the base radius is 8. Therefore, R divided by H is equals to 8 by 12, 4 2s, 4 3s. So your first given data R by H is equals to 2 by 3. At the same time, you are given that water is poured into it half cc per second dV by dt. dV by dt is equals to half. And what is the increase in the water surface? Of course, in the cone, the water surface will be in the circular form. Therefore, water surface area dA by dt is equals how much when H is equals to 4 centimeter, right? Let me calculate. You know the volume of the conical vessel. So volume is equals to 1/3 pi r square H. Let me convert everything in terms of r. Therefore, and that can be written as pi by 3 r square multiplied by H is nothing but 3r by 2. And therefore, we'll be getting pi by 2 r cube. And that implies dV by dt is given by 3 pi r square divided by 2 dr by dt. Let me consider the area is equals to pi r square because it's a surface area of the water will be pi r square form. The circular form. And dA by dt is equals to 2 pi r multiplied by dr by dt. And the ratio of these two. So dA by dt divided by dV by dt. And that is equals to dA by dt means nothing but, so 2 pi r dr by dt gets cancelled. So 3 pi r square by 2. And that is equals to, so 4 by 3 r, 4 by 3r. But 3r is equals to 2h by 2h. So from here, dA by dt is equals to, I think 2 by h times dV by dt. And when h is equals to 4, when I substitute 2 by 4 multiply by 1 by 2, answer is 1 by 4. Hope it's clear. So answer is equals to 1 by 4 is answer. Coming to third one. A stone is thrown vertically. And the height x feet is reached by it in time t seconds is given by the formula x is equals to 80t minus 6t square. X is equals to 80 times of t minus 6t square. Question is, the stone reaches the maximum height in time. Maximum height. The height is maximum only when the velocity is equals to 0 reaches. So dx by dt must be 0 to reach the maximum height, and that is 80 minus, I hope it is not 6, it is 16. This is 16. So it is 16. Therefore, 32 times of t, and that is equals to 0 means t is equals to 80 divided by 32. So 5 by 2. So at time t is equals to 0, the velocity is equal to 0 and reaches the maximum height. So therefore, answer is 5 by 2 means 2.5. That's answer. It is 16. Coming to the fourth one. The area of the circle. The area of the circle increases at a uniform rate when the perimeter varies. Area of the circle. The perimeter varies as. Let me consider here the area of the circle increases at uniform rate. A is equals to pi r square. A is equals to pi r square, and therefore dA by dt is equals to 2 pi r into dr by dt. Of course, and that area is increasing at uniform rate means this is a constant value. So therefore, I say this is equals to k. Let me assume that. And the perimeter. So the perimeter varies. The perimeter is equals to 2 pi r. Let me take up dp by dt, and that is equals to 2 pi multiplied by dr by dt. And let me substitute, that is 2 pi multiplied by dr by dt is nothing but actually k divided by 2 pi r. Clearly you can see that dp by dt is nothing but actually it is some constant by r, therefore it is a proportional to 1 by r. So the answer for this one is inversely the radius of inversely as its radius. So therefore dp by dt varies as inversely as its radius. So the answer is equals to B. Coming to next one. The radius of a spherical balloon decreasing at the rate of 2. So radius of a spherical balloon radius is decreasing means dr by dt. So dr by dt is equals to minus 2 because it is a decreasing it. The rate of decrease of the volume dv by dt. Yes, dv by dt is equals to how much is given to you? The rate of decrease of the volume when the surface area is equals to this one. That means you need to calculate what is the dv by dt is equals to how much when the surface area is equals to 3 pi. Surface area is equal to 3 pi. So let me take up the volume. The volume of the spherical balloon is nothing but 4 by 3 pi r cube. So therefore dv by dt is equals to 4 pi r square multiplied by dr by dt. dr by dt. And therefore dr by dt. But dr by dt is equals to minus 2. dr by dt. And 4 pi r square is nothing but the surface area. That surface area value is equals to 3. So you are given it as a 3 pi multiplied by minus 2 and therefore minus 6 pi. It means volume is decreasing, okay, at the rate of 6 pi. So the answer is equals to 6 pi cc per second. Answer is C. Coming to the next one. The rate of decrease of this one is twice the rate of decrease in x. Both are decreasing, both are negative signs, so you can take it as a positive. So the d by dt of this function is equal to dx by dt. So d by dt of x square by 2 minus 2x plus 5, x square by 2 minus 2x plus 5 is equals to dx by dt. So when you find the derivative, you'll be getting x minus 2 dx by dt is equals to dx by dt. So therefore x is equals to, gets cancelled, be getting x is equals to 3. 3 or 4, and is, I think it is twice the rate of decreasing. Sorry, it is twice, means it is twice, and therefore x minus 2 is equals to 2. You'll be getting 4 answer. So the answer is equals to 4. Right? Clear. Next one. The radius of the sphere is decreasing at the rate of 0.01 centimeter per second now. dr by dt, sorry, dr by dt, which is equals to minus 0.01. Yes, you are given. And the radius is equals to 5 centimeter. When the radius is equals to 5 centimeter, the rate of decreasing of the surface area is equals to how much? ds by dt is equals to how much? You know the surface area is equals to 4 pi r square. So therefore ds by dt is equals to 8 pi r multiplied by dr by dt. It is direct substituting. You'll be getting 8 pi multiplied by r is equals to 5 multiplied by minus 0.01. Of course, that simplification gives us 8 pi, and this is 40 pi multiplied by 1 by 100. So you'll be getting 2 pi by 5. 2 pi by 5. Yes, 2 pi by 5. Right? Yes. Coming to next one. The law of motion of a particle is given by a formula. Now the acceleration at a time when the particle comes to rest. Particle comes to rest means ds by dt, velocity must be equals to 0. So s is equals to 1 by 3 t cube minus 16t plus 2 by 3. So ds by dt velocity is equals to 0. That implies t square minus 16 is equals to 0. So t must be is equals to 4. At time t is equals to 4, okay, therefore at the time t is equals to 4, the particle comes to rest. So the answer is equals to 8. Oh, sorry, acceleration at the time. So you have to find the acceleration at the time. So what is the acceleration? We'll be getting it. So d square s by dt square, and that is equals to, that is nothing but 2t, that's it. And at the time t is equals to 4, substituting it in this one, you'll be getting 2 multiplied by 4 is equals to 8. So the answer is equals to 8 units. Okay, coming to next one. A point P is a point of contact. P is a point of contact of the tangent line drawn from origin to the curve log x. So this is the log x. P is the point of contact of the tangent line. Okay, this is a P, this is origin. The length of the perpendicular drawn from origin to the normal at point P. Normal at point P. Okay, let me consider. So is the origin, y is equals to log x. Derivative of this one is equals to 1 by x. Derivative is 1 by x. Let me take up the point at, the point is equals to x1, y1. Let me take up the point as x1, comma y1, the logarithm of x. I take the point P as nothing but x1, comma y1. So that the equation of tangent line is nothing but y minus y1 is equals to 1 divided by x1 into x minus x1. As it is passing through origin, minus y1 is equals to, so 1. Yes, it is minus 1, sorry. So y1 is equals to 1. But y1 is nothing but log x1 is equals to 1. Means x1 is equals to e. So the point of contact is nothing but e comma 1. And therefore slope is equals to 1 by e, and the normal to the line is given by. So y minus y1 is equals to slope minus of x1, that is minus e multiplied by x minus x1 e. So therefore ex plus y is equals to plus e square, 1 plus e square. Perpendicular distance from origin to the line is modulus c divided by root of e square plus 1. And that is equals to root of 1 plus e square is the required answer. So answer is nothing but root of 1 plus e square. Next, the slope of the normal to the curve where the abscissa of the point is minus 2. Where the abscissa of the point is given by. Slope you need to calculate at the point where x is equals to minus 2. 27 times y is equals to x cube minus 3x plus 2. X cube minus 3x plus 2. At the point x equals to minus 2, what is the slope of the tangent line? Normal. Slope of the normal. Okay, let me find the derivative here. Y dash will be is equals to, I think it is 3x square minus 3. At the slope at the point x is equals to minus 2. When I substitute, I hope we'll be getting minus 2 whole square. 12 minus 3, 9 by 27, that is equals to, 1 by 3. Slope of a normal is equals to, slope of normal is equals to minus 3. Answer is equals to minus 3. Clear? Next, if the line ax plus by plus c is equals to 0 is normal to the curve, then xy is equals to 1. one of the conditions satisfies. Yeah. Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Normal to the curve. Normal is ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. The slope of the normal here is minus a by b. Okay, the curve is xy is equals to 1. When you find the derivative, xy dash plus y is equals to 0. So y dash is equals to minus y by x. And I will multiply x numerator, y in the numerator denominator so that xy. But as you know that when xy is equals to 1, when you substitute, you'll be getting minus y square, which is obviously be negative. It means the slope of the tangent is negative. And therefore, slope of normal will be positive. So definitely, the slope of normal is positive. And the slope of normal is positive means from here minus a by b is positive. It means a by b is negative. That means a and b will have the opposite signs. A by b is negative. So they will be having the opposite they are in opposite sign. Therefore answer is equals to b. Coming to next one. So the equation of normal at point 1, 1 to the curve. Normal 2y is equals to 3 minus x square. 2y is equals to 3 minus x square at point 1, 1 equation of the normal. Clear? So y dash 2 times of y dash equals to minus 2x. Y dash is equals to minus 1. And therefore slope of normal is equals to 1. Therefore normal equation is y minus 1 is equals to 1 into x minus 1. Obviously that y is equals to x is the normal. So the answer is y is equals to x. I think it is the D option. Next one. Equation of the tangent at point T on the curve is given by x is equals to a times equation of the tangent at point T to the curve. So the answer is in terms of tan t by 2. So why don't you write down after the derivative express in terms of half angle values. Y is equals to a into 1 minus cos t. And x is equals to a multiplied by t plus sin t. A into t plus sin t. Let me find the derivative. Dy by dx is equals to dy by dt. I hope we'll be getting a sin t divided by a into 1 plus cos t. And of course, this is nothing but tan t by 2. When you simplify from the trigonometry, you get it slope of the tangent. Tan t by 2. So equation of the tangent is given by. So y minus a times 1 minus cos t is equals to tan t by 2 multiplied by, it is x minus of a t plus sin t. Now I have to simplify and I have to get the answer for this one. So y is equals to, something answer is in terms of y is equals to, therefore why not to take up y is equals to. This is 2 sine square. 2 sine square t by 2. So you can write down this one as x multiplied by tan t by 2, the first part. And this one is plus a cos sine square t by 2. Yes, I hope 2a sine square t by 2. And of course minus a t multiplied by tan t by 2. Tan t by 2. And plus sin t can be replaced by 2 sin t by 2 cos t by 2. Sin t, 2 sin t by 2 cos t by 2, cos will be getting cancelled, 2 sin square. So therefore 2a sin square t by 2 with the minus sign. So these two gets cancelled and therefore y is equals to x minus at multiplied by tan t by 2 is answered. So x minus at tan t by 2, I think first option answer. Coming to next one. Two curves are given to you, cut each other orthogonally at point 1, 1. Cut each other orthogonally means angle between them is 90 degrees, product of slopes is minus 1. First one, ay plus x square is equals to 7. Ay plus x square is equals to 7. Second curve, y x cube is equals to y. x cube is equals to y, both of them intersecting at right angles at 1 comma 1. Let me take up a multiplied by y dash plus 2x is equals to 0. Y dash is equals to minus 2 by a is the slope m1 at 1 comma 1. So 3x square is equals to y dash. So therefore the slope m2 is equals to 3 is the second one. And the product of slopes, so minus 2 by a into 3 must be is equals to minus 1. A has to be is equals to 6. So the answer a is equals to 6. Yes, correct. The answer a is equals to 6. Coming to the next one, the angle between the two curves at the point. Is it a similar problem? Same as the previous one. Let me take up y square is equals to 4x. Yes. So y square is equals to 4x is one curve. Second curve x square is equals to 2y minus 3, and the point of contact is, point is 1 comma 2. Okay, let me take up 2y y dash is equals to 4 derivative, and y dash at the point 1 comma 2, y is equals to 2. Substituting, you'll be getting 1. This is nothing but m1. And 2x is equals to 2y dash. X equals to 1, when you substitute, y dash is equals to 1, that is m2. Clearly you could see that m1 is equals to m2, therefore angle between them is equals to 0 degrees. Angle between them is equals to 0 degrees. They touch each other at the point. Coming to next one. The abscissa of the points where the tangents to the curve are parallel to x-axis. Tangents are parallel to x-axis means the slope is equals to 0. X cube minus 3x square, y is equals to x cube minus 3x square minus 9x plus 5. Minus 9x plus 5, and the derivative is equals to 3x square minus 6x minus 9. And that has to be 0. Gives us a condition x square minus 2x minus 3 is equals to 0. X minus 3 multiplied by x plus 1 is equals to 0. That means the slope of the tangent is equal to 0 because the tangent is parallel to the x-axis, and therefore y dash equals 0 gives us x is equals to minus 1 comma 3. At these points y dash equals 0, slope is equals to 0. So the answer is equals to x equals to minus 1 comma 3. Answer is A option. Next one. The curve is given to you which is passing through horizon. The curve is passing through horizon. That means horizon satisfies this one, definitely CB0. And is drawn, the tangent is drawn to it at x equals to minus 1 and x equals to 2. Definitely minus 1 and 2 are the points on the curve, and at those points the tangents are drawn which are parallel to the x-axis, means the slope is equal to 0. Okay, let me take up y is equals to 2x cube. So y is equals to, yes sir, 2 times of x cube plus ax square plus bx plus c. So 2 times x cube plus ax square plus bx plus c. So this is passing through horizon. So the curve is passing through horizon means c definitely be 0. And at the same time, the derivative of this one. So at x is equals to minus 1, x is equals to plus 2, tangents are drawn to the curve. That means both these values are the points on the curve, and therefore, and the tangents are parallel to the x-axis, means y dash equals 0 at these points. It means 6x square plus 2ax plus b, this is the y dash value. And when x equals to minus 1, this will be 0. You'll be getting 6 minus 2a plus b is equals to 0. And when x is equals to 2 also, this will be 0. 4 3s are 24 plus 4a plus b is equals to 0. Of course, subtracting both of them, minus 18 minus 6a 0, so a is equals to minus 3. Of course, a is equals to minus 3 when you substitute b is equals to minus 6. Sorry, minus 12. b is equals to minus 12. A is equals to minus 3, b is equals to minus 12, and c is equals to 0. Option is C. The option C. Coming to the next one. The point on the curve at which a tangent to the curve is vertical. Tangent vertical means a slope not defined. So let us see that one. So y dash, 3y cube plus x square. So 2y cube plus x square. 3y cube plus x square is equals to 12x. 12y. And find the derivative here. Calculate the slope. You'll be getting 6y square into y dash plus 2x is equals to 12y dash. See, 6y square minus 12 multiplied by y dash is equals to minus 2x. And therefore, the slope, tangent is, vertical. Tangent is vertical means that is 6y square, coefficient of y square has to be 0. That means y square must be equals to 2. So y square is equals to 2. So definitely the slope, what do you require to calculate? Y square is equals to 2 means y equals to plus or minus 2 is only one choice option there. I think it is D answer. Yes, let us see. Yes, B. Root 2, sorry. Y is equals to root 2. Yeah, y square equals to 2 means y is equals to root 2. Y is equals to root 2 possibility is there in the B option. Correct. Okay, let's see that. Equation of the tangent to the curve x by a power n, y by b to the power of n is equals to 2 at a comma b. Of course, this must be true. Whatever be the value of n, conveniently I take up n is equals to 2 here. So that becomes ellipse x square divided by a square plus y square divided by b square is equals to 2 is nothing but ellipse. And you require to find the equation of the tangent line at x is equals to 2, at a comma b. So at a comma b, the tangent, the tangent is nothing but s1 equals to 0. So x1 divided by a square plus y1 divided by b square is equals to 2, where of course this is x1 comma y1. When you substitute, you'll be getting x by a plus y by b is equals to 2 is the tangent equation. So therefore x by a plus y by b is equals to 2 represents the tangent equation A. Coming to next one. The length of subtangent to the curve at the point minus 3 minus 1. Subtangent. So what is meant by subtangent formula? Subtangent formula is equals to y1 divided by m modulus. y1 is the y coordinate of the point and m is the slope. So y square minus 6y minus 8x. Y square minus 6y minus 8x minus 31 is equal 0 at the point minus 3 minus 1. Let me find the derivative. So 2y y dash minus 6y dash minus 8 is equal to 0. So therefore y dash at the point y is equals to minus 1. When you substitute, you'll be getting minus 2y minus 6y dash. You will be getting minus 8 times y dash is equals to 8 means y dash is equals to minus 1. That means the slope is equals to minus 1, slope of the tangent line. And you require what you call subtangent. So subtangent is nothing but y1 divided by m. And y1 is equals to minus 1 divided by 1. So the answer is equals to 1. So answer is 1. Length of subtangent. Coming to length of subnormal to the curve. Similar formula, y1 into m. Subnormal formula is equals to y1 into slope. At point 1 comma 4. 5x square minus xy is equals to 1. 5x square minus xy is equals to 1. You have to find 1 at 1 comma 4. Subnormal. Find the derivative. 10 times of x minus xy dash minus y, and that is equal to 0. We like to calculate the slope y dash at the point 1 comma 4, x equals to 1 means it is 10 minus y dash minus 4 is equals to 0. So what is y dash? It is 6, and that is nothing but m. So y1 into m, that is nothing but subnormal length, and that is equals to 4 multiplied by 6, that is answer is equals to 24. So the answer is 24, length of the subnormal. Let me take up next one. The maximum area. The maximum area of the rectangle that can be inscribed in a circle of radius 2. See, a circle of radius 2. Remember, in case when a rectangle is inscribed in a circle x comma y, and this will become area is maximum. Area is maximum implies x must be is equals to y. Then in that particular case, this will become a square. It is no more a rectangle. Then in that case, the diameter will be the diagonal of the square. If a will be the side, then root 2a will be the diameter. So, but the radius of this is equals to 4, and therefore root 2a is equals to 4. A must be is equals to, by root 2 cancellation, will be getting 2 root 2. Yes, 2 root 2. And the area of this a square is equals to, it is 8 is answered. Area is equals to 8. Coming to next one. S is acceleration and it vanishes, so when a t is equals to, acceleration vanish means time t. Yes, second order derivative of s must be is equal to 0. 3t cube. So 3t cube minus 4t square and plus t plus 1 plus t plus 1. So ds by dt is equals to, that's called the velocity. You'll be getting 9t square minus 8t plus 1, and the acceleration is equals to, again the derivative, 18t minus 8 is equals to 0. 18t minus 8 is equals to 0. So clearly you can see that you would like to calculate the time at which the acceleration is 0 means 8 by 18, and therefore shall be getting 2 4s and 2 9s. So 4 by 9. So the answer is 4 by 9 seconds. Yes, correct. Coming to the next one. The law of motion of a particle is given to you. The particle reverses its direction of motion. So soon after, so much of value. See, remember one point, a particle is moving rectilinear motion. Generally, we'll take up in a rectilinear motion. When the particle is moving on a particular line and it reverses its direction unless it stops at this particular position. That means the point where the velocity is equal to 0 and then returns it. So the derivative is equals to 0. ds by dt must be 0. 12t square minus t cube. So 12t square minus dt cube. So the velocity is nothing but ds by dt, that is equals to 24 times of t minus 3t square is equals to 0. So the velocity is equals to 0 means t is equals to 8. So at the time t is equals to 8 seconds, definitely the particle may turn up. So therefore at time t is equals to 8 seconds is answered. Next, for the function at x is equals to 2, for the function x equals to 2 is the point of maximum or point of minimum, point of inflection, and so. Let's see. X cube minus 6x square plus 12x. X cube minus 6x square plus 12x minus 3. At the point x is equals to, I need at x equals to 2. Okay, let us see. Y is equals to this one. The derivative of this one is equals to, it is a 3x square minus 12x plus 12. Why don't you take out to 3 common? X square minus 4x plus 4. Isn't it like 3 times of x minus 2 whole square? And the second order derivative also, when you take up here, 6 times of x minus 2 and will be 0 at x is equals to 2, you can say that one it may not it doesn't attain either minimum or maximum, and therefore as a second order derivative is 0 at x is equals to 2, I say x is equals to 2 is a point of inflection, So the answer is a point of inflection. So the second order derivative is 0 at x is equals to 2. Coming to the next one, the function has a minimum value at x is equals to. Yes, the function 2x cube minus 3x square, y is equals to 2x cube minus 3x square minus 12x, 3x square minus 12x plus 5. Okay, for the maximum value or minimum value, derivative must be is equal to 0. Calculate dy by dx. And that is equals to 6x square minus 6x minus 12. And that must be equal to 0 either for maximum or for minimum. Okay, derivative is equal to 0. Let me take up later. D square y by dx square will be equals to, I hope you'll be getting it as 12x minus 6. Okay, dy by dx is equal to 0 gives us x square minus x minus 2 is equal to 0, x plus 2 multiplied by, x minus 2 multiplied by x plus 1, 0, and definitely x equals to minus 1 or 2. And definitely see that one. We would like to calculate the minimum value. Minimum means the function attains a minimum when the first derivative 0, at the point first derivative 0, second derivative must be positive. So therefore, only for x is equals to 2, second order derivative dy square y by dx square is positive, and therefore for this value, this is a minimum value. So the answer is equals to x is equals to 2. Coming to the next one, find max if x is real. By mistake it's there. So if x is real, the maximum value of the function 3x square plus 9x plus 17 by 3x square plus 9x plus 7. Observe very carefully, the function differs only at this point. So why don't you write down this one as 7 plus 10 and then split into two parts, so that this can be written as 1 plus 10 divided by 3x square plus 9x plus 7. 3x square plus 9x plus 7, right? So now the maximum value is nothing but actually the minimum value of this one. This is nothing but geometrical, it's a parabola, therefore attains at the minimum value where the derivative is equal to 0. So 3x square plus 9x plus 7, the derivative of this function when you take up 6x plus 9 is equal to 0, x is equals to minus 3 3's and 3 2's, x equals to minus 3 by 2. So the value is equals to, when you substitute, the minimum value is given by is equals to, so 3 times 9 by 4 and minus 27 divided by 2 plus 7, and that is equals to 427 minus 54 plus 28. I hope we'll be getting 55. I think it is 1 by 4. 1 by 4, and therefore the minimum value of the denominator 1 plus 10 divided by 1 by 4 will become the maximum, and that is equals to, so 1 plus 40, it is 41. So the answer is equals to 41, the maximum value of the function. Next one, the sum of the two numbers is 20. Find the numbers if the product of the square of one and a cube of the other one is a maximum. Sum of the two numbers is equals to 20 given to you, and the product of square of the first one and a cube of the next one, that should be the maximum. Maximize this function with respect to condition x plus y is equals to 20. That's a question. Yes, of course, simple technique here. Now in the sense, option wise, you can just verify that actually 6 and 14, the sum is equals no doubt to 20. but the maximum value is 16 into square and cubes are there, a little bit difficult to calculate. Generally, you remember one condition that the answer, the x and y values will be in the ratio 2:3. 2:3 or 3:2, but this is not in the ratio 2:3. This also not in the ratio 2:3. Yes, this is in the ratio 12 and 8. So the answer is 12 comma 8. Of course, the answer is 12 comma 8 will be getting, which are in the ratio 2:3 or 3:2. But of course, this same problem can also be done by taken here eliminating y value. S is equals to x square multiplied by y cube. Y can be replaced by 20 minus x taken whole cube. Now we treat the function of x and then find the derivative. ds by dx equals 0 gives us the values. This is one general method. Coming to the answer is C. Now next one, x plus 3y is equals to 60, then for which xy is maximum. Simple, xy means it's a product. When you observe this one, of course 27, x plus 3y is equals to 60. Okay, the sum of these two, the product. See, the product of these two will be 27, 279. Therefore, the product and the product, this will be the highest value, and that satisfying the condition 30 plus 30 is 60. And therefore, the answer is equals to C. It is simple verification. So, the answer is equals to C. Coming to the next one. The largest interval in which the function is increasing it. 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x. 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x. Of course, this is nothing but actually sin 3x function. You know, according when you draw the graph, actually sin 3x graph looks like this one. Of course, it attains the maximum value. This will be 0 at point pi by 3, minus pi by 3, and this is pi by 6 and minus pi by 6. At one stretch of interval, it is increasing throughout from starting from here to here, it is increasing and then decreases, or decreases and then increases. The largest interval in which it is decreasing or increasing is given by pi by 6, the highest value, minus of minus pi by 6. Pi by 6 minus of minus pi by 6 is nothing but pi by 3. So the interval in which the function is increasing is pi by 3 is answered. Yes, first option. Okay, so hope you followed some of the points, all the points which we have done it already. So the based on this one, practice many more sums to get the grip of the subject. Thank you.